talk in the video. Rear steering. For the jet. Smoke show. Afterburner. Fuel cut on, off, all the way up, on, back off. Throttle for the jet. RPMs. Exhaust temperature. Main power for the jet. I'm going to replace that switch. It's bad. No big deal. That main power for the switches. Starter. Igniter. And it puts the acetylene to the igniter. It starts a little fire back there to get the diesel going. Once you watch your temperature, not temperature, RPMs, if you know how the jet works, I'm not going to explain, but get to a point, put a little fuel. You feel it when the jet takes over, it's lit. You can get off this switch. You don't have to do the switch no more because you're putting acetylene and igniting it. You have to stay on the starter though. About 35%. 35-40%. You're good to go. As long as you're lit. This is all the way up. So you got no more, you got a little bit of gas and the throttle. Yep. And you can feel it when it takes over. After about 35-40%, you get off the starter. The jet is on its own. Control it with this. Watch your percentage. Watch your temperature. Once it's going, one's a smoke show, one's afterburner. This is for the automatic transmission Chevrolet 366 big block, which you see back there. It's your kill switch, starter, and this just turns off the electronics. These are just little lights. 3 switches for lights underneath, for little red LEDs. Back there, no big deal. All factory gauges, everything here is unhooked, but doesn't work. All the switches down here, they're factory, but they don't work. It's a mess back there. But it's an old fire truck, that's why. This is unhooked, it got wet, doesn't work anymore. It's replaced. I have a brand new windshield sitting right down there. Just gotta put it there and mold it. Got another windshield for this one. This was a new one, but it broke it trying to mold it too fast. I'll get another one. Just plexiglass, and you gotta mold it around that corner with a torch. It's an open cab, so therefore you'll see that. I usually, once in a while before I go, if I do a show, I'll, weeks or a month before, sand it down, hand sander, spray paint it, do the door, spray paint. Seats have been redone. This big tank here, I think it's like 85 gallons. This is for the jet, and it's diesel. You already seen the engine covers that lift up to get to the motor. You can walk on them, they're sturdy. 15-gallon fuel tank for the Chevy motor. Fuel pump's right there. That lid lays down, that's your dual batteries. That run just the motor, the lighting will have it. 9 seat belts. The seat belts I use are for golf carts. They're really inexpensive and easy to unbolt and replace. Whether it gets to them, I just unbolt them and replace them. If you need to replace those, I welded the nuts on the back side. So you just pull that bolt up, put your new ends of the seat belt and bolt it down. I get, I think 10 on Amazon for like 50 bucks. I have to replace. It's no big deal. That one needs replaced. I haven't did rides ever in a long time, so I'm not worried about it. But if I did, all those get replaced. And very quickly and easy. Roll bar. Something to hold on to. Brace there, brace at the end. Replace it. When you come back here, this is the jet underneath here. Bolt, 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 bolt. And you're going to do these hinges. This whole piece rocks back here. This piece goes back this. You get to the whole jet underneath there for maintenance, repairs, or have you. Want to do rides so this don't hit nobody? I use, I guess you call pool noodles, cut in half. I go around here, I change them out. Let me see, I have like one, I think that's a pool noodle right here. But anyway, these are just make people feel secure. I got a little locking mechanism over there that locks both these together. I gotta repair this stair, which is no big deal. I gotta put new hinges on it. That one worked. That's about it. I like the idea it's open cab, but the idea of that is I can sit up here. I could actually help load the riders up, walk up here, walk right here, talk to them, make sure they got seatbelts, and just keep them entertained while we're getting them seated at, ready for a ride. Sit here, got a mirror right there, I can see behind me, plus, as you notice, the motor's not that loud, I can still communicate with the passengers back here. It's great that I have an open cab, I love that idea. Now, it's also great for visibility. I can see everything in front of me very easily because I'm behind the tires, the way it's built as this fire truck, and I have no obstructions. I can see, I can just get up like this and look around me very easily to see what's around me. When the passengers leave here, I usually walk here with them. I usually have, of course, someone down here loading them and unloading them. Well, come on down the stairs and here we go. These are just storage. I'll clean them out, but I usually carry my fire extinguishers in there. The suspension consists of air, bag suspension, and springs. The springs are just helpers. Right now they're not even honestly being used. The airbags are aired up. You air up the airline to this here, just do an air compressor. The Clark axles, planetary, and then your two hydraulic cylinders has dual tie rods, one in the back, tie rod in the front, right across here. Brakes, it is two-wheel drive, no transfer case. Brakes, you see the tie rod there above it. You see the tie rod there. Full cylinder. Airbag. I don't know if you can hear that with the noise, but that's air. Other airbag. The front has its individual, while the rear has one. All the tires hold air. This one has a very slow leak, about 3 weeks, a slow leak, just a little bit down. So about 3 weeks, you might want to put some pressure in it. For being outside, it's in good shape, but it's an outside. You can pick out scratches. You can pick out low rust. Behind that door is 4 batteries that run the jet. I'm not going to get that right now because I got a battery charger on it right now. But that's where 4 batteries, 24 volt, 2 sets for the jet motor. Motor, automatic transmission, starter, easy to get to, ready for air. That's the jet, starter, jet tank is right over there. 4 length. And on the rear, you'll see a big, massive stabilized bar, you know what I'm talking about, it's escaping me right now, but sway bar is the word I was looking for, Alex, for 200 points, the shocks, there's a sway bar. Changes do not work for display because that's where the jet's behind. That door does not open up. That's where the fuel tank is. That's where fire extinguisher is. This is just storage again. Have the transport tires and wheels to put on it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but for an outside vehicle being trailered, I try to paint over some of the rust to stop it from rusting, what have you. Hydraulics for the rear steering. Pull out a prime tank for the jet, settling tank for the jet. It starts it, helps starts it with the igniter. Various scratches again, as is. Right now, it's ready to go. I will fix the ladder. It's just the hinges break once in a while. I'm back into something with it down because I was showing it and not paying attention. My fault. Whatever. Just gotta rebuild those hinges. I will have that. That will put the windshields back in. There it is. I just bent the hinges. I was in the middle of displaying it. Got flustered because the person was asking me a lot of questions. Forgot that I had that ladder down. And he wanted to ask me to move it. I moved it. I backed up and did that. My fault. But I was flustered in the heat. And but anyway, whatever. That's it. Ready to go as a ride truck. Kids love this. You already know it. It's dependable. It runs good. I don't know what else you would want in the video or what else to explain. Right now, it's in the front yard. Thank God I do not have HOA. I had it in storage before. Tired of paying storage, just letting it sit. Here, at least I can wash it. I put spray wax on it, and I just maintain it with batteries and just little things while it's sitting. That's it. Long video, trying to explain everything. I think this video would kind of tell everything and everything about it. I don't think there's much else to talk about. We'll sell without the jet motor. If that's not your cup of tea, I'll remove the jet, sell the truck as is, as a ride truck without a jet. We'll sell with the jet. So we'll trade. Like I said, it's just sitting here in my driveway. I move it out once in a while. As soon as I get the tire on this car, my lowrider car, I do move it up and down the street. Thank God my neighbors are nice and does not complain about me driving this on the road. I do it in the afternoon when there's traffic. I'll go up and down here just to get it out and drive it. All right, that's about everything on it. Thank you so much. If you want to see videos in action, check out. All you gotta do is go on YouTube, put in that Fire Chief, either a Fire Chief monster truck or Jet Monster Ride fire truck, whatever. You'll pull it up. You'll see all the shows, Texas and local. We never had a bad show. Everybody liked it. The kids loved it. It's unique, and for a ride truck, I like it unique, but I also like to be an open cab. Anyway, all right. Thank you.